When it comes to rhythms, we're going to focus on notes and rests. Right now, we're going to focus on quarter notes and eighth notes. We count quarter notes 1, 2, 3, 4, and eighth notes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The quarter note has a stem and a note head. The eighth note has a stem, note head, and a flag at the top. Just like the notes, we have rests. When we rest, of course, we do not play, but the count holds the space. Just like the quarter note, we count 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighth notes, we count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We have kind of a squiggle for the quarter note rests, and then if we look at the eighth note rests, we have the flag, the one flag at the top. All right, so we are playing the G chord. On our left hand, our fretting hand, we're going to place our first finger on the second fret of A. Our second finger is going to go on the third fret of low E. And our third finger is going to go on the third fret of high E. If we strum from top to bottom, your G chord. All right, so if we look at the bottom, I have a set of tabs. The first bar, we have quarter notes. The second bar, we have a pattern of eighth notes. Let's work on the quarter notes first. So take a minute, shape your G chord, and let's strum the quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and try. All right, now let's go to the second bar and do the eighth notes. Slowly, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Go ahead and try. Okay, so if you notice on the numbers, I was strumming down. On the ands or the upbeat, I was strumming up. So if I try the pattern one more time, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, so let's work on our C chord. On my left hand fretting hand, we're going to go first finger on the first fret of B. I'm going to place my second finger on the second fret of D, and then third finger is on the third fret of A. If we go ahead and strum from top to bottom, we have our C chord. All right, so below again, we have our quarter notes and a bar of eighth notes. Let's work on the quarter notes first. Shape your C chord, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and give it a try. All right, so second bar, we're going to count those eighth notes. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Give it a try. Your C chord. All right, on to our E chord. So first finger is going to go on the first fret of G. I have my second finger on the second fret of A. Third finger is going to go on the second fret of D. If we strum from top to bottom, there we go. We have our E chord. All right, so again, at the bottom, we have a bar of quarter notes, a bar of eighth notes. Go ahead and shape your E, and let's practice our quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, go ahead and try. Cool. All right, let's go to eighth notes. So this is all eighth note count, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're going to be strumming on all of them. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Go ahead and try. Let's try it one more time, a little slower. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, let's go ahead and work on the chord A. So I'm going to go on the second fret. My fingers are going to be placed on strings D, G, and B, second fret. All right, so I have first finger down on the second fret of D, second finger is on the second fret of G, and then third finger is on the second fret of B. I'm going to go ahead and rest my thumb on top of the low E string and strum once. All right, I have my A chord. So below I have those tabs again. The quarter notes, let's go ahead and practice. Go ahead and shape your A chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and try. All right, and then our second measure, we have our pattern of eighth notes. So let's go ahead and see if we can strum 1, 2, and 3, 4. Go ahead and try. One more time, a little bit slower. 1, 2, and 3, 4. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. For more information or to book your session, scan here. Thanks for watching.